What is going on, everybody? BRICKBUILDERRB here, and welcome to a brand new episode of iCraft SMP, guys. Okay, we got a little bit of explaining to do, but before we do that, if you guys do enjoy, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you're new. So, to start it off, where are we? That's a pretty good question, because we're in a new town that we're working on. So you know how remember how we had the Halloween town? Well, we decided we're going to be doing a Christmas/winter holiday theme area. And I decided I want to do some contribution here. Like not like the massivest build in the world, I guess, but I want to have a contribution here at least. Something that people can go to if they want, or they can look at, or just anything realistically. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be making a gingerbread house, I think, is what we're going to try to do. It might turn into something like a log cabin. I don't really know, but we're going to aim for a gingerbread house. And this is going to take a lot of episodes for us to fully work on, just because I think that'll be the best method of going about it, is not cramming it all into one episode. So that's what we're going to do. So hopefully that's cool with you guys and gals. But first, we need to clear a little bit of land here. We have some resources, but not a ton. So I'm going to probably need to do a lot of resource gathering off camera. But I have a vision for this thing. Now, I don't know how well I can translate the vision. So that's what we're going to be trying to do here, because I'm not one of those people who usually plan things out in creative mode all that much. So this should be pretty interesting. But first things first, let's get some shulker boxes down. Let's get like an empty shulker box and just start throwing all this stuff in it for now, because we need to first get the land ready to go. We're going to be using this little like peninsula-esque thing right here as the land for this build. I think that'll work pretty good, and it should be like a big enough size for what we're trying to do. Like, we don't need anything too massive here. We just need something that is big enough for us to plop down our build right on top of. So let's go ahead and just finish this, and then we're gonna get started here on the basic framework at the very minimum. So there's that. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a ton of like ground concrete, and I don't think I'll be able to make any. I don't have like cocoa beans and stuff, and I don't even know if we know where a jungle is. I think we do, but I don't know. Either way, the gist of it is we're gonna probably be using wood as the brown on the gingerbread house, as opposed to anything like concrete. But it's okay. I think it'll work out. Plus, it would just take us a long time to get it, and we don't have a long time left, you know, before this town it's like finished. You know what I mean? So we gotta just get stuff going, because we're already a little bit late to the party here. As far as building goes, you can see we got some, you know, stuff being made over there, and we'll check that out at a later date for sure. But for now, let's go ahead and just get the basics of the gingerbread house like laid out, I'm thinking. So what is that? Is that good? There's a center. Okay. Well, we'll do that, and we're gonna try to make like a nice shape gingerbread house here. So like we can pull it out over here a little bit. Yep. And go down here. Yeah, you gotta make it look like it, you know, bleeds into the ground like it's supposed to. But yes, we're gonna go ahead and just make, I think like an L shape is kind of what I'm thinking we can go for. So maybe we'll just go like this. Is that good? Is that a good shape? I think that works. That let's see, that should be pretty good. Maybe we should extend it over. I don't really know. Let's just leave it at that. I don't want to do like too much, although there is land over here, so maybe I'll build something else over there, like something to, you know, like a little mini addition or something that will just add a bit of detail work over there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll do like a small build. I don't know what, but we'll figure it out, okay? If anybody has any suggestions, let me know in the comments section down below. And let's go ahead and just get this cookie crumble in. Now, I don't know if the gingerbread men and ginger ladies are offended when I say let's get the cookie crumble in, but I'm gonna do it anyway. All right, let's go ahead and just keep on keeping on. Get the framework at least of this thing down. Now, I want to do the classic like gingerbread snow trimmed roof. I mean, if this doesn't turn out to be a gingerbread house, it's just more like a log cabin, like a wintry log cabin, I really won't mind. Like, I'm okay with it becoming that if that's what it ends up becoming. Like, I have nothing wrong with that idea at all. So whatever happens here, and we're just gonna start filling in the walls, and then we'll, you know, add our windows and such in the future when we actually get to like, you know, decorating the inside of this thing or whatever. I don't know if there's going to be any actual function to this build. Like, it might just be a form over function thing where it just looks cool, but we'll see. Maybe we'll be able to get something in here. I don't know what, but we'll see. And there's that. Okay. Now, we also have a secret Santa that we need to figure out. So if you guys have any suggestions for what I should give the person, who I have to give the gift to, let me know down in the comments below, because I'm curious. I don't know what to give yet. I'm still figuring it out, and I really have no idea at all, pretty much. So there's that. Okay, so this doesn't look bad. I think it's okay. It's not terrible. It'll work. So what we can do now is get the floor quickly placed in here. We might as well do that. We're just starting the project. We're just getting a little bit of work done, like wherever we can. We're just gonna kind of like inch our way through completion of this build is what I'm thinking we're gonna go for. And we'll just see how far we can end up getting on it. So that's good. All right, here we go. And we're just gonna keep on keeping on, get the floor placed in here very quickly. And I think that this floor will work. We're gonna probably want to make this place in here very cozy at some point, but we'll worry about the interior decorating when we get there. And I'm one oak plank short. Good thing that I have a bunch more oak with me, because that would have sucked if I was one plank short. Alrighty, now we could lay out the basic framework of the roof, maybe. Do we want to do that? Let's do that in dirt, to be honest, I'm thinking. Just because this roof has got to be very like different than most roofs that I've ever made. I want it to go up and down. I don't usually do my roofs like that, so this should be a very interesting roof, and we're gonna have to see if it'll even look the way we want it to, or if it does not look like the way we want it to. So let's get this going. There we go. We're gonna have like a little peak there, and then over here this goes like that, right? And that'll come out like that. So then we're gonna have like another small peak there. Okay, let's see if we can get this to look the way we want it to. Roofs are definitely a weak point for me when it comes to building. I just don't like build them enough. So we're gonna see how this goes. Now I know these are not gonna be the same height, which maybe they should be. Or wait, actually, no, they're not gonna. Wait, no, they won't be. Yeah, unless I rip this one down one. But I don't know. Let's see. Let's just place it and we'll look and see what our thoughts are on that. Let's go over here. I guess it'll work. It'll have to work. It'll have to do. And now we're gonna have to do the same things along the other sides here. Do this and pull that up. And then yoink that and this. Boom. So this roof will turn out okay, I think. It might not be the greatest roof you've ever seen, but I think it'll work, and it'll definitely be like a cool little different thing when compared to some of the other roofs that I've done in the past, for sure. So let's just go ahead and build this up here, get it pretty good. Now this one here is gonna be a little bit steeper than the other ones because it's a longer wall, obviously. So that's just how that's gonna go. And since it's even, there's not gonna be a 1 point, but that's okay. Doesn't necessarily need that to be good, in my opinion. And here we go. And we got one here. And we're gonna, of course, swap out this dirt for snow at some point, I'm thinking, because we're gonna probably use snow as the outer ring, I guess you could say, of the roof. Boom. So yeah, now this one here is gonna be really small. And this one here will have a point. So there's that. Okay. There we go. And then we got the one here. This one here is also going to be a small one. And I like the roof. It's just a bit more pointy, which I think will just, I don't know, like change up my build style a little bit. So I'm down for that. And then yoink. Yoink. And then here we go. We got another small one. And then boom, that's the outer framework of the roof. Once I go ahead and add the little... what do I need to add? There's something I need to add that I'm completely forgetting right now. Let me go ahead and check what the front looks like. Is it it's the overhanging one, right? I think that's what I need to add on some sides. Overhang. It's supposed to overhang in the corner, so like that. Now this corner here is probably gonna be the weirdest corner right here. I'm predicting just because it's gonna kind of like do that, I guess, right? Or that, what? No. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. That'll work. Yep. And then over here, we'll do this. Make that one overhang, and then we won't overhang the other one. And boom, that'll look pretty good, I think. So let's go ahead and see how that looks. That looks okay. I don't really like how the two in the front, though, aren't same height. I wonder what I can do about that. I don't really like this front. Maybe we should make the front one all one or something. I don't really know. But I don't like the way the front looks to be quite real with yet. So we'll see what we can do. Maybe what we can do is let's take all this down. Like that isn't on the flat level, I guess. Let's see what we can do. So over here, I guess we can keep it like this. So if we're gonna keep it like that, that gives us 2 blocks of wiggle room here. So we can go like that, and then like that, then like a so. How does that one look now? Is it too small of a peak, or what do we think about that? Let's just see. I mean, that's better. I think that might work. That might be what we end up going for. So let's go ahead and just sleep quickly here. Oh my god, there's a zombie right there. Get out of here. Yeah, let's just... What? There's no monsters. Okay. Sleep. Let me sleep. What is shooting at me? It's not letting me sleep. All right, there we go. Let me sleep the net away. And let's just do this thing. Okay, so let's get back over here. And then we'll figure out how to fill in the roof at a later date when we use, like, you know, all the different planks and stairs and stuff. But that's going to be where I call it for today's episode. We did a decent amount of progress on the thing. Like, we laid down the initial concept, and I kind of just talked through a little bit of what I'm planning on doing. So if you guys did enjoy and you want to see more iCraft, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe. I'll see you guys in another episode. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.